We have a little break while I am away due to time zones. So in 2 Mondays time, or if you're doing the recordings, there was a 2-week gap. So what I wanted to do was insert into the 8-week practice 2 little shorter snippets that are more like yoga drills and strength drills, and this will really help you move from the week 4 to the week 6 in the program. So they're just little movements that you can do at home on repeat. So obviously you're doing this at home to practice your strength. So it doesn't go through like a full flow or traditional yoga. We're kind of move between postures and exercises. So I hope that you enjoy. Let's do a little breathwork intro to get started. So just get out any fidgets, get comfortable, get rooted in your seat so you're on your mats. Let's take a big breath in and close our eyes. And a nice deep breath out. Good, deep breath in through the nose. Gentle sigh out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Now just relax. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Let's go inward for a moment. Relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Relax your body. Take a moment of peace, of quiet, to acknowledge where you've come from, where you're going, and who you are right now today. Who you were, who you want to be. But let's focus on who we are. Breath in. Breath out. Arms above your head, inhale, hands come to prayer and down through the heart, exhale. Good, right, let's do some drills. Okay, so we're gonna start by just opening up our hips. So we're gonna take the legs super wide. So we're coming into a wide V-sit. Try to lift up that nice big fleshy bit on your glutes and just tilt that pelvis forward. As we rotate forward, these thighs, or especially mine, are going to roll in. Some people are naturally like pronate their feet or roll in, which I do. So I've really got to push my legs out to activate my thighs. Some of you may have that a little bit easier. If you have a block, you want to make it super hard, you're going to lift your yoga block up and you're going to reach forward and not let that block touch the floor. So if you're super flexible and you can fold down, we don't want the hands on the floor. We want to be lifting, so we're using our core. Keep your feet flexed and lifted. Reach your arms above your head. Inhale. Good. Exhale, let's reach forward, keeping our thighs active. Pull up through those thighs. Good. Reach your arms forward. Keep your feet flexed. Toes pointing up. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, we go back. Good. Focus on your thighs, your legs. 3, 2, 1, lift up. We're going to side stretch to the right. Left hand comes across to this, right hand comes across to this left hip. Press it out, press that fleshy thigh out. Bring the right elbow down to the floor and then reach your left hand over to your right foot, or just somewhere over to the right, whatever level you are. As long as your body is stretching, that is good. Inhale up. Exhale, windmill those arms, press into that right thigh and reach over to the left. Good, arms come up, hands come down to prayer. Good, come to butterfly legs. So bring the soles of the feet together and then press those knees out and down. Oof. I have sore hips and sore back. So if you're still going, good, press both of your thighs out. Bit of weak hips at the moment. Having a bit of trouble with my spine and my hips, but you guys have got it. That's why we do yoga. Breathe, really press the big toes together, the thighs out. Hold it, breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Good, and release. All right, coming to bring our feet grounded and the knees facing up, so we're in this position. pressing your elbows to the outside edges of your knees so that you press your thighs together. So I don't want your knees to kind of relax. You've got to keep pressing your knees together so you're activating your thighs, which will activate your core. Keeping your palms up, you're going to slide your hands to your outer knees. This is the position we want to keep. So this is the position here, so that our legs and our core are active. You're going to open your arms, so that should broaden your chest, and then tap your knees. There's a little teeny tiny movement of your chest. You see there's a little lift and then a little back, but not too much rocking. Squeeze that belly button to your spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Bring it in. Breathe. Well done. We're going to come to boat now. So we bring our calves and our shins parallel to the floor and extend our arms out. Good. We're going to do these little twists that we did before if you're doing the program. So we're tapping our arms to each side and rotating over, keeping our legs strong and engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, take a breather, press that chest forward. Let's take our hands onto our thighs. Inhale, press the belly forward, bring the shoulders back. Exhale, arching down through your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, press the belly forward. Exhale, arch. Good. Little rotations. So we've got to warm up a little bit because you're not doing a full practice, right? So after this drill, you may want to do one of my YouTube classes if you still want to get, I don't know, a bit more movement done, but this will still be working your body. Good. All right, coming on to all fours now. I want you to practice your chaturangas, or at least be practicing working up to getting a good chaturanga. So I went to a class this morning here in beautiful Bali, and this isn't meant to sound bad, but naturally we don't get time in classes to be taught chaturangas. So often what I see, because people are strong, they think it's a chaturanga, but it's not actually the case. It's just a kind of variation of a press up, but that's not what a chaturanga is. So some people go so low to the ground. I know we did this in week 3, but you should never be going lower than shoulder and elbow in line. Shoulder and elbow in line. So many people either take the elbows back or they just go forward like this. But we really want a nice right angle here between shoulder, elbow, and wrist. So we're going to do it with the knees down first, but we're going to do a bit of a warm-up. So coming into our tabletop position, but let's take our knees an inch or so further back. Press through your hands as strong and straight as you can. Now drop your belly, inhale, look up. So you're in your cow face position here. Now this one, you are going to shoot your elbows slightly further back towards your hip joints and bring your chin to your mat. Breath in, exhale down. Now cobra, inhale, so you slink the legs down, and then exhale back to child's pose. Take a breath, exhale. Good, little warm up there. So I want you to come back to your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, squeeze the belly. Really, really tuck your chin to your chest as much as you can. And then come to neutral, flat back. Now from here we're going to come to our half plank position. So everybody's knees have got to come back so that your shoulders, hips and knees are in line. So if you have a look at the camera or the screen, sorry, we don't want to be here or here. We want a nice long line. Well, I hope that's what that looks like because I can't see it. So I want you to practice your chaturangas. So to start with, you've got to get your shoulders further forward than your wrists so that you can get that bend, right? Because if we're up here, we're going to get the elbows to go back. So what happens when you're in your plank, then you come onto your tiptoes, is you're in this position, and this is a good position that you want to be in, because then you start to bend. So let's try it together. Just come into our half plank. Breath in. Good. Then from here, drop, bring the elbows, and then we're waiting here. So this is as far as we want to go, and then we arch into a cobra but with the legs lifted, and then we sit it back, bun towards the heels. Good. Come back to our half plank, breath in, shoulders forward, lower onto that shelf halfway, exhale, and then come up into your arched cobra and back. Good. One more. Half plank, inhale, shoulders forward, exhale, halfway down, inhale, cobra with your arch, exhale, press it back. Just sit on your heels for a minute and lift up your torso. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Good. We're now going to try our chaturangas in our full position, ideally. Try it, and then we're going to do a few chaturanga lifts. Get that strength into those triceps. Alright, coming into our plank. Have your index fingers facing forward or slightly turned out to find a nice position in your arms. Inhale, tiptoe, shoulders forward. Exhale, halfway down, shoulders in line with elbows. Lift into cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breather here. High plank, inhale, shoulders forward. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, cobra, lift. Downward facing dog. Good. One more breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Plank. Good. Chaturanga. Plank. Downward dog. Good. I'd like you to try that one more time on your own. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, and rest. Well done. All right, we got those arms moving. Take your hands interlaced onto your lower back, but then open the interlace like this, and then you're going to roll your elbows and your shoulders forward like this to open your scapula at the back. Good. Then inhale, bring the palms together, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, peel, open the palms, drop the shoulders forward. Last one. Inhale, palms together, shoulders back. Exhale, open the palms, shoulders drop forward. Hold it here. Good. Arms to sky. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Good. A little bit more in our core. We're going to come onto our forearms in a plank position. So we're going to bring this time the hands together, interlace. So making a fist with the hands. Have your elbows underneath your shoulders. You can do this if you want to with the knees down, if you're slowly building up strength, or you lift the knees up and engage your glutes, feet and toes on the floor. Squeeze in the lower belly. I'd like you to find a natural, consistent rhythm now with your breath. In, out. In, out. Hold. Good. Drop your knees. Take a breather. So the next thing we're going to learn is if you're practicing, if you're trying to kind of get to the next level and work on your transitions, we're going to do our jump backs. Now, I am not the, top end super advanced yogi that can kind of catch the float. So the handstand where there's a little kind of hover and then jump into my plank. Working towards that, but it's about finding your level. So if you are more advanced and you can do that, great. If not, you'll have to come through with me. So when we're jumping from our forward folds back to our chaturangas or our planks, the feet are kind of meant to sort of shoot back if you can't do the catch. If you can lift up and you can kind of catch yourself in the air, you then shoot back from there. Whereas I just shoot my feet back and land into my chaturanga. We're going to practice that. Then when we do our jumps forward, you do want to try and get more air time before your feet land in between your hands. So come to the top of your mat to stand. toes together. Make sure you've got enough room at the top of your mat. Take a big breath in together and a breath out. Good. All right, arms to sky. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Now this is where we prepare. So our hands come to the floor. You're not going to be doing jump backs if you can't keep your legs straight with your hands on the floor. So you got to start there, but you can give it a go with bent legs. So bend your legs until your hands can come flat to the ground. You want to tip your weight forward, and then you're going to shoot your feet back and land in your chaturanga arms. So remember the chaturanga arms. So we shoot the feet back on an exhale, and we land here. We hold, and then we find the inhale to come to our up dog, and then you're back into your down dog. Now for your jump back, for your jump forward, you want to be getting your shoulders above your wrists before your feet get to the top of the mat. So I'll show you what a lot of people do. Just take a moment to look at the screen. Their shoulders stay here, and they jump like this. If that's what you want to do, and you're practicing it, great. I guess you're kind of getting your heart rate up, but really, if you're like that and you're jumping with your shoulders here and you're kind of jumping like this, you're better off lifting and just stepping and stepping. But you do you. If you can, you want to be trying to jump in the air with the shoulders above the wrists and then step. So you prepare, you press, you jump, and then you're here. So you jump, practice your jumps. Do a couple for me. So just trying with ideally straight legs. So just lifting your hips like bunny hops but without the bunny legs. So your hands are down. Sorry, I just filmed a class before that. So I'm tired. So you're jumping, jumping. And then once you feel like you've got the lift, you jump those feet up. So you press, bend, inhale, exhale, jump and fold. Halfway lift and exhale, fold. Arms to sky and hands to heart. Good. We're going to come to Malasana, open up those hips. So deep yogi squat. Take a moment to catch your breath. Last little bit of abs, then you're nearly done for today's class. You can go to YouTube and do another one of my classes if you want, or you can call it a day here. Be proud that you moved your body a bit, and then next week I'll be giving you another little snippet to practice. All right, come to sit on your bum. We're going to come back into our boat pose. We're going to go high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat. Okay, ready? Inhale. Exhale down, big doming of your body. Nice domed position. Inhale up, exhale down. Up, down. Where's your breath? Up, down, up, down. 3 more. 1, 1, 2. You got your form. 2. Don't give up. 3. 3, come up, relax, breath in, sigh it out. Good. Nice little stretch of your arms. Bring your right arm across your body, palm facing towards you. Get your left arm, wrap it onto your right elbow. Try not to twist to the left. Stay nice and straight, shoulders above your hips. Breath in. Breath out. Other side. Left arm across the body. Right arm hooked. Do not twist. Stay center. Good. Arms above the head. Cactus the arms. Nice big hands, wide spread. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breath in. Breath out. Good. I'm going to offer you a Shavasana now, or if you'd like, this is where I will pause the video go and do a few more drills if you want to practice those chaturangas or your low boats, high boats. Just try and do those like every day or every other day. Chaturanga plank, high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, wide-legged V-sit, arms up and down, up and down. If you keep practicing that, it's going to open your hips, strengthen your core, and engage your shoulder blades and your triceps, which is great for your vinyasas. If you'd like to finish with a relaxing Shavasana, come through with me. I'm going to stay seated so that you can hear me. So come to lie on your backs into your Shavasana pose, legs and arms outstretched, nice and long. Close down your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Eyes closed, breath in, breath out. Now just allow your breathing to be effortless, doing what it does all day long to keep you alive, healthy, free. The eyes aren't closed, really just allow the eyelids to drop down and close your eyes. Can you soften a little bit deeper into your body? Allow the muscles, the tissues, the flesh, everything to just feel heavy, soft, effortless. Really embrace this moment of living, being live, feeling gratitude for this moment and all that you have to this point. And really believing that all that you have to this point is enough. You are enough. The way you are is enough. It may change. It may become a stronger or what you believe a better you. That's okay. It's okay to want to feel better, be better. But we're not going anywhere until we're okay with where we are. So let's just do that right now. Let's just be okay with our progress, who we are, and where we are right now. Try, really, really try to love yourself, to be kind to yourself, and be true to yourself. The best way we can serve ourselves and others is to try to understand ourselves a bit more rather than the world. We've got to start at square one, at number one. Even if we have to kind of peel it back, page by page. Listen and learn to what you want. You can either just stay here and let the video end, or keeping your eyes closed, just wiggle the fingers and the toes. Reconnect with your breath. And just roll to one side. And eventually come back up to sit. And bring your hands to your heart center in prayer position. Take a big breath in, into your heart, into your lungs, and a sigh out. Bowing your head to your heart. Namaste. Well done. I hope you enjoyed. It's good to sometimes just do a couple of drills, and I will send you another one in 7 days. Enjoy, everybody.